any given moment of time, Mother Nature can become both breathtakingly beautiful and utterly scary. Hang on, as here come the scariest, spookiest, most violent, and the most terrifying storm moments that have ever been captured on camera. Whoa! This guy is incredibly lucky. Why? Well, you'll understand soon. A tornado ripped through a busy Vietnam street, and this is how it turned a usual business day into a scary chaos of debris and plastic. This hailstorm was unique on its own. I mean, it literally started a fire. The reason was the electricity junctions malfunctioned. Fortunately, no one was injured, and the fire department cooled the fire down. Alright, now this one's fun, but only across the screen, as hurricane winds battered and left a trail of destruction while heading to the mainlands of Belgium and Netherlands. The strong winds forced people to move in its direction. The intensive hailstorm smacked out the windshield of a car. Everything was merry until a lightning strike at a house rocked the whole neighborhood. It seemed very loud and ugly, but fortunately, no one was hurt. A deadly storm flung a tree branch into a reporter. The man was later on seen struggling to get back to a safe place. Attempting to transport a drywall in the stormy wild wind is a recipe for disaster. Maybe you should just leave it for a second. But no, they will go where the wind takes them. A horrific tornado sparked the electricity and caused the scariest explosion. Luckily, everyone out there was saved. This massive storm cloud looks like a gigantic tsunami moving through the city. The people ran for shelter for safety from the giant cloud that looked like an alien invasion. The roofs did not fare well against the power of Mother Nature. The circus tent blew away by the heavy storm wind, but luckily, the show was not in progress. The jet pilot legit made a blind landing during the scary storm. Just look how dangerous it could be to fly a jet in the midst of a storm like that. The huge tornado showed how powerful nature can really be. The petrified whirlwind blew up things like ashes. Trapped in an upright car after an accident with thundering clouds and lightning strikes, this mother with her 2 kids couldn't experience anything scarier than this. Luckily, they were rescued on time.
Somehow got tangled in it, and then instead of snapping, the wire just kind of like slingshotted back.
Witness this monster tsunami as a reminder of what nature can do. A very intense, scary storm tore off the roof of this house in Poland. But thankfully, no one in the house was injured. But the house's roof did need to be reshingled. This storm caused a lot of destruction. The only good thing is that the people were safe. Have you ever seen the white, gloomy clouds turned into dark, scary clouds? Well, here's a dreaded storm occurring that turns day into night, creating distress in the city and making people afraid with dense clouds and wild stormy winds.
Ty vole, pojď se dívat. Piča strom zlomený.
Well, this storm is really blowing everyone away. Even the trees can't stand up straight. The terrifying storm tossed objects around like they were mere ashes. The fierce winds ignited a dangerous blaze. Whoops! Looks like it lit up the electrical fences. Who needs horror movies when you can experience scary flying objects in real life during extreme stormy weather? A massive dust devil engulfs the city. This was captured by a woman driving through its swirling path.
No. Señor Jesús.
This tree was struck by lightning thrice, leaving a burnt and damaged trunk. These German passengers had no idea that a ride could end up like this. Later reports confirmed that no one was injured during this terrifying crash. Looks like Mother Nature is taking her anger out on the parking lot again. One hell of a time. Greek skies lit up with a spine-tingling lightning strike. It really sends shivers down the spines of onlookers.
Lightning strike is caught on camera in Greece.
Here's the outcome of a lightning strike that set a palm tree ablaze. The storm's wrath uprooted a tree. It made a crash and shattered a once peaceful atmosphere into chaos.
What's there? Holy shit! Guys, what's there?
A man captured a massive inferno tornado like it's auditioning for a new Twister movie. Lightning strikes a wind turbine, causing damage to the blades and burning. Households in Colorado were left without power due to a sandstorm. Who can forget the devastating and horrible tsunami that swept through the city and left destruction and devastation in its wake in Japan? Just look, cars were tossed away like toys. Amidst the storm's destruction, The building crumbles, but fortunately, occupants escaped with no injuries.
This window.
A devastating tornado unleashes lightning fury upon a city. The streets of Sydney are being battered by intense hail.
In the streets of Sydney, Australia.
A car drove through the icy, flooded roads with resilience in Bulgaria. Extremely tremendous but mesmerizing monster waves have been seen in Spain. A vacant house in North Carolina thought it could go incognito during the water storm, but it forgot to turn off the camera. The scariest hurricane in Alabama wreaked havoc, causing widespread destruction and leaving people with phobias. A scary moment got caught on camera where roadside trees shake off as the summer storm hits Queensland. The scariest of scary storms blinds the vision, tore off the trees, and distressed the whole place. Here's some intense moments captured on camera from Hurricane Maria in the North Caribbean. Wait, is it raining stone? Well, a horrible stone storm evoked due to a volcanic eruption.
Alpha 6412, what do you want?
A terrifying waterspout. Now, for those who don't know, a waterspout is the same thing as a tornado, but with water. Just a twirling mix of water and wind. There was this bridge that was supposed to be tsunami-proof. It was built to withstand the biggest waves Mother Nature could throw at it.
Oh man, it's washing it away! Look at that!
A gigantic, appalling wall of sand moving towards the city like ghosts are covering the whole scene. An intense hailstorm caused intensive damage to a car and mercilessly wrecked the whole windshield. It'll take a lot of money now to repair that. Witness the awe-inspiring power display of Mother Nature, mercilessly turning the people's quality time into dramatic movie scenes. A terrifying lightning strike spotted at the sports utility vehicle. Gratefully, the passengers were safe. No sympathy for bystanders as the waves topple tourists on an Icelandic beach. Looks like they're playing the life game with the waves.
Idiots.
A terrible hailstorm totaled a car's windshield as a reward for sneaking out during a storm. Nothing will stop the remit of the Sith. Here is the most unique upward lightning strike, which is terribly awesome. This crazy storm made people realize why staying at home is a good option. This have you ever seen a flying umbrella? Well, this hilarious moment's credit goes to crazy storm winds.
Oh! Look at that! Oh my God!
The ferocity of Hurricane Ida is a tale well known to everybody. Check this out. It's WWE between a crew and a snowstorm. You haven't showered? Oh, no worries. Here, these monster waves are coming to clean you up. Bored of people's transformation? Well, let's enjoy this stupendous transformation. Tornado to fire-nado, then water spout.
Here goes.
The water spout.
Wow.
The water spout from the fire.
See the scary waves showering love and water on their visitors. Quick actions pay off. The brave rescue team saved a man from the clutches of a fierce flash flood. Luckily, everyone went safe later.
צפינו במים, והוא צועד, ויש לנו מגע בין...
A rare ice tsunami phenomenon hits Russia, causing massive blocks of ice to surge onto land. The tide, which hits like a powerful tsunami. The Jiantong River in East China is famous for producing the world's largest tidal bore. This incredible clip shows the power of nature when it's angry. The landslide brought houses and cars with it, like those were pieces of paper. Monstrous water seems ready to swallow anything or everything at any given moment. While attempting to secure the large umbrella in a strong gust of wind, this man went on a spiritual journey. Don't worry, he ended up being fine. Upon an approaching storm, people took shelter inside a store, and look how violent that thing was. I feel sorry for anything or anyone that was outside in that storm. These women narrowly missed being struck by a falling tree during a storm. Thankfully, they emerged unscathed. A severe dust storm caused a lot of havoc in Texas. It tore off the cars like pieces of paper. Who needs horror movies when you can experience scary, wobbling, and surfing objects in real life during extreme stormy weather?